An update here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil. I'm also going to go through US cocoa today as I'm getting so many requests from the traders to do analysis on that as well. So I'm going to add US cocoa right at the end of the instruments. Now starting with the natural gas. So what do we have? Nice push up out of natural gas. It is something I'm going to leave it for the weekend's video, how the price action nicely reacted out of the neckline of double bottom pattern. Technically works perfectly fine. That is why I love this commodity. Now after this bullish engulfer, as mentioned a couple of days ago, price is nicely pushing up. Now on 4 hour, we were looking for a possible head and shoulder pattern, now which we did not get, as we did not get a pullback to my termination zone. So as now we are broken above the neckline, so we're going to remove this neckline of the head and shoulder pattern. Just going to trade with a pure price action. So what to expect from here? Looking at the bullish pressure, this 382 candle, not an entry but a bullish pressure. I'm seeing that it is not a valid bullish engulfer, in case you're wondering. But looking at the fact we are broken above the previous highs, we are now expecting a possible pullback, a correction. Looking at this overbought situation as well, which is very likely could be straight to 50 EMA or 20 EMA followed by bullish engulfing pattern. If we have that, in that case, we're going to go long, and I'm going to send alert to my members if you are in my group if I see a valid entry condition. If not, just look for the valid entries either above 50 EMA, either after some more momentum with a pullback bullish engulfing pattern, and keep on taking longs. Now I'm going to give you a new level of resistance on all three platforms here on Owanda. We have a level that is quite far. It is right here. 2.731 goes to 2.789, a level till where I'm expecting a price to head to. But we do have a level of minor resistance right here, from where we can expect some possible rejection before the price will head high. But just expect some sort of pullback exactly like this, and then a continuation towards the upside. But I'm just looking at this level for the long term. This is just a pullback level. That is all I'm looking at. But for my entries, just pullback, entry bullish. I've also mentioned in my last video that we are getting a bullish cross right here. That has nicely happened. If you want to see the last video, you can check out my analysis where we have predicted all that. Now, just a pullback, entry bullish. That is all I'm looking at. And looking at this level for the next reversal trade. We are still intact with the bullish engulfer and the entry on a higher time frame with this bullish engulfer. Expect further continuation towards this level and possibly to this level of resistance. We can also start to plot Fibonacci tool like this to calculate the pullbacks. If you want to, that could be an aggressive entry with 50% retracement with a buy limit order, and take profit can be 1.618 retracement for aggressive traders if you wish to enter in an aggressive way. Otherwise, less aggressive entry I've just mentioned, which is my pullback entry bullish here on capital.com. Exactly the same, nicely pushed up, and now we're just looking for the pullback entry bullish, either the retest of this recent anchor. If we have a bullish engulfer above that, that would be a strongest entry, which is my bullish engulfing pattern, or just a Fibonacci tool to the recent support, which is right here. 50% retracement can be a buy limit order for aggressive trader. Take profit can be to this recent level. Less aggressive entry is just a pullback entry followed by bullish engulfing pattern. Now here on Nemex platform, we just broke above 50 EMA, which is good sign, and soon we are getting a bullish cross as well. Here on this platform, the zone above, it is right here and quite far. As you can see, the numbers in blue, 2.990 goes to 2.126. Forgot to add the zone here. It is 3.044 goes to 3.179 here on capital.com. Now coming back on Nemex, so what to expect from here? Just broken above 50 EMA. So we are not plotting Fibonacci tool as of yet, but we are just looking for pullback entry bullish here on this platform. Just pullback, but I want to see some more momentum. Now here we have an interesting situation as well. But now, if this candle close as a bullish 382 candle, must be a valid bullish 382 candle. If you know what 382 candle is, you can feel free to check the video in my playlist, how to identify valid candlestick pattern, or the candlestick guide. I've already made a video on that. So if that turns out to be a bullish 382 candle, in that case, that is another buy signal, and price will likely to shoot up from here, and we're going to keep on taking buy till we are in the next level of resistance. We do have a level of minor resistance, in case you are wondering, which is right here, from where we can expect some sort of pullback before we see a continuation towards the upside. For the long term, I'm looking at the level above for the possible buy trades. So keep an eye, just pullback entry bullish or a 382 candle for the possible buy signal. Next up, we have gold. Nicely pushed up more than 1 ATR. Now, that was mentioned in my yesterday's live session that we have an entry condition. Buy limit order has been triggered. Some more commodities and indices I've talked about, which I'm going to leave it for the weekend's video. But let me show you the clip from my live session where I've mentioned this entry. Gold is rejecting from 50% retracement. We can see reaction at this Fibonacci level. So if you are an aggressive trader, just a buy limit order that has been triggered already. and you can manage to this high or to 1.618 retracement. It's totally up to you, or you can exit after price hit 2 ATR by keeping 1 ATR stop loss, 2 ATR take profit. So it's totally up to you how you want to manage it. Perfect. So if you see here, from 50% retracement, we had a move of $28, and that is more than enough to take your profits, and it's more than enough to use 2 ATR for your target. For example, if you have entered right at the 50%, you have kept 1 ATR, which is at this candle is $12. $12 is your stop loss, and take profit is $24, which is 2 ATR right here. As you can see, 1.921 reward to risk ratio. What else do you want to get out of this market? If you are aggressive traders, aggressive entries sometimes give you good reward to risk ratio. But in the long term, I would keep my stop loss below and take profit something like this. That is something I'm looking at for the long term analysis. But if you're someone who have taken the profits, which is enough for commodities, that is also cool. Now, at this point, I'm not looking for any entries, but just a pullback entry bullish. Either a break above this high, pullback followed by bullish engulfer, or either some more momentum. If you have some more pullback above 50 EMA, rejection from here, bullish engulfer, in that case, I'm going to go long. So that is what I'll be looking at. Not selling, only looking for buying opportunities at this point. If we also get a 3-2 candle right here, in that case, that is also one of my buy signals. So only buy trades, I'm looking at 1.618 retracement for the possible push up out of gold with pullbacks. Next up, we have silver. Nicely pushed down from the zone, and now we are approaching 50 EMA. So if you have a bullish engulfer above 50 EMA, that will be my entry. Otherwise, I'll be looking at my double top pattern. If you have a push up right here with a bearish engulfer, I'm going to go short. So for now, just buy trades above 50 EMA. Sell entry has been triggered. Nicely pushed down. That was mentioned. Zone was sent to the members. That nicely reacted. Now, either double top for the sell trades, either buy trades above 50 EMA with bullish conditions. So that is all I'm looking at. If we have broken below 50 EMA, only then I'm looking at my level below in green for the possible buy trades. Next up, we have crude oil. Nicely pushed down out of my double top pattern. Now, let me show you the clip from my last video right here. Also, if there is no bullish engulfer here, we can still expect the price to form double top patterns. Now, 1 ATR has been easily hit. I can tell just by the look of it right here. If the candle is closed, ATR of this candle is what? 7.8, less than $1. Let's go $1. Right here, the target has been hit. Even if you have just placed your stop loss above this rejection box and you have just gone down exactly the same targets, as you can see, 121 has been hit as well by keeping your stop loss above, and that is $1.3 hit as well. So that is how we take over trades with condition. Now, it is not something we're looking blindly. We were already prepared to enter the buy and to sell trades here, as this zone was sent to my members as well to look for the possible bearish trades. Looking at this bearish double top, we had a nice condition that nicely hit our profits. So as price now broken below 20 EMA, I won't be looking for sell trades straight away. If we can still get a pullback to this zone, rejection from here, and then a possible push down, or for my sell trade, I want to see a break below this low, then a pullback, then a bearish engulfer. So I'm going to wait till the price break below this low or break above this high, or I'll be looking at my zone below for the possible sell, for the possible reversal trades, which is right here. 65.76 goes to 67.31 for the possible buy trade. So buy will be only from here. That is all I'm looking at, or sell will be after the break of this low. So still bearish. I'm expecting a price to push down even further. Now here on Capital.com, I've got some comments in the comment section right here. That was a level of resistance. Have these zones ready on your chart. So on 4-hour time frame, if we have a pullback again with a double top pattern, that will be a sell signal again. Now for the sell trades, we already had a bearish engulfer that nicely pushed down. Now if we have broken below this low, then we're looking at this level right here. As you can see the numbers in blue for the possible counter trend buy trade. So just added Capital.com in case you are looking at this price here. So still expecting a price to push down out of crude oil. Lastly, we have US cocoa. Price now broken below this support area. Now I'm going to show you something on a higher time frame. Now we had a flag pattern. Looks like we have a breach of this flag pattern. Now this was sent to my members as well. So this type of pattern, I'm just looking for the higher time frame, not a 4-hour, because we have no pattern on 4-hour time frame. So for now, once this candle is closed, that will be my entry. I'll keep my stop loss somewhere here and take profit. I will go 1-to-1 initially, and that's totally up to you if you want to manage it accordingly. So for now, after the break is confirmed with this daily candle close, very important, this must close as a daily candle. If that happens, we'll have a sell signal and price will likely to crash from here. And again, Do not take my words on it, and do not place your trades blindly just because I'm saying that. Please do your own research. It's just my opinion. Nothing should be taken as any sort of trading advice. So that is how we're looking at here. If the support is broken of this flag pattern, the price will likely to push down. And again, close is very important. If we have close for the good entry, wait for the retest, and then bearish engulfer will be a better entry, because sometimes it is a fake out, price just pushes back up. That is why keep your stock loss very tight if you're entering right at the close. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys tomorrow in a live session. Till then, take care.